Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 alive here, and welcome back to another episode of Park Spotlight. Today we're going to be looking at an awesome theme park in Plancoland, created by Dwan Alker, one of our Discord expert builders and bronze patrons. Here they say, "Hi Johnny, thanks for the spotlight. I really enjoy watching the videos that you make and all that you do for the community. Thank you. You're very welcome, Dwan Alker. This one started out as a small park, but ended up being bigger than I intended. I think that's the case for most people. It is also the first bigger park I have loaded to the workshop. Inspiration came from real-world parks, mostly Australian, and rides as well as absolute imagination. Welcome to Plancoland. Walk into the main street and explore 7 worlds that make up Plancoland, along with a hotel with character dining with Captain Lockjaw and Prince Emily." This is a lot of widths. With 12 coasters, 18 flat rides, 2 track rides, 1 featured on Channel 5 Gaming, the Raiders of the Lost Tomb. I do remember that. There is something for everyone, from chilled kiddie and family rides to thrills for the adrenaline junkies. Everything in the park was created by me except for the following: Jinx Coaster layout and supports, Electric Eel layout and supports, Temple of Doom building. Links can be found on my workshop. I hope you enjoy. Boom. All right, I think we are going to enjoy this one here today. It looks absolutely astonishing, as you can see from the B-roll here. Lots of colors, very theme parkish, takes a lot of inspiration from parks from all over the world, looks realistic, has a great, did I say layout already? It looks freaking phenomenal, so let's get right on into it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are, starting with the bird's eye view. There it all is. Take it in for a moment before we get to ant level and take a closer look at this humongous end-to-end freaking mega park. It's actually running quite decently, considering it's not hitting that bottleneck of freaking below 10 FPS, but it's not that great either. But there's a lot of detail. It's all worth it in the end. This is a worthwhile experience for the FPS hit. Maybe didn't need the parking lot, but I'll say that every time. We can't afford these parking lots, you guys. So there it is. So Plancoland, an interesting name. You know, when you think of Planco, you think of Planet Coaster, right? Planco. But when I think of Planco, I think of all the mascots and characters that make up and compose that of which goes into the Planet Coaster game. So you have the fundamentals, the structure, which is building assets, theming assets, and coasters. With that, you can do anything, and it's going to be called Planet Coaster. You could literally make a Six Flags theme park recreation, and technically it's all done in Planet Coaster. There's no, you know, everything about it is very Planco. But I think there's another level to Planco, like our Planco Coaster contest. I think of the mascots, King Coaster himself, Princess Emily, Captain Lockjaw, the way the Planconians are created, Planco-ish, the language, you know, heyo Mashu, that kind of stuff. That's what I think of when I think of Planco. So with that said, this is the Plancoland theme park. Originally, as I'm opening this up, I'm thinking we're gonna have Chief Beef Land, Cosmic Cow Sci-Fi Area, freaking Captain Lockjaw's Great Escape Pirate Land, you know, all that stuff. Well, we're gonna have everything from Planet Coaster in here for sure, as you can see already, and that's generally the case with a lot of the theme parks. But therefore, isn't every theme park a Plancoland, right? And that's kind of where I'm getting at with this little side tangent. And with that said, this looks like a very exciting Planco park, but I still don't believe yet we've seen a true Plancoland, if that makes sense. With a Captain Lockjaw's Pirate Area, the Cosmic Cow Sci-Fi Area, Gulpy Dinosaur Jurassic Area. That sort of thing. Which had me thinking, man, oh man, I know Candyland was a huge undertaking for me. But I like this idea of a Plancoland. We'll see what my schedule looks like 2021, but I would like to make that happen, or find one of these team leaders, one of these amazing collab organizers to take all my thoughts and ideas, organize the army, and make it happen. Wow. Not to take anything away from this park, it truly is a Plancoland, and that was my point. But every land is sort of a Plancoland in some way. Unless we see, like, dedicated Chief Beef areas, Princess Emily fantasy areas. I think that, to me, is what screams Planco. The final, what do you call them? The nuances that Frontier has put in to separate their theme park game from RCT and the other games alike. What separates that? What is the personality? What is the character? When I think of, it's not just a coaster-making game. It's a coaster-making game with personality and character, and that is the Planco touch right there. So, enough of that side tangent. I've been taking a look at everything. I haven't really commented on it. There's the princess. There she is. No, it's all looking very good so far. Just trying to stay talkative, get a little side tangent going, get people thinking more along the lines of Planco. When I think of Planco, what I think of. Hence why we did we did a Planco contest. It was based off the mascots and stuff. So I do want to see or be involved in myself doing like a Cosmic Cow area. I think I would have so much fun with that. Oh yeah, but this is beautiful theming so far. This hedge work on top of this rock work. The color scheming, everything pops. So I do still stand by saying that I do think this is a true Planco park in terms of the vibrance, the color palette, the personality. We've already seen many of the mascots and different personal touches that you would only see in a Planet Coaster. Okay, here we go, Happy Land. I already hear herpy-derpy-ders in the background. Skee ball, midway games. This is what I'm talking about. Knock them down. Aqua racers. Ooh. And some hoops. Shoot the hoops. Get some minions. Beastie? Oh, it's a queue. Wait. This tiny house is a ride? Okay, it opens up a little bit. Just wondering what was going on there. Oh. This looks exciting. All right, our first coaster of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wooden Gnarler. There's a look at the stats. Pretty tame, although there's good airtime. I mean, tame in terms of like G-forces, max speeds, drops. They're not really all that nuts, but 7 airtime. Not bad. Let's ride this guy in seat view. Sit back and relax, everyone. Tame but solid and original. Very classic wooden coaster. Good for all ages. I like it. Well done. Let's see what else we have in this. What was it called? Happy Land? It's very colorful. Love it. Lots of flat rides, skins on them. Looking good. Great color scheming. The color scheming is like a little bit crazy, but this is Happy Land, right? It's like a rainbow of colors. Oh, that's Thememaker Toolkit. I love that. And see, that's like another, like, we're seeing that Planco-ism come out here with all these characters and stuff. And with the amount of posters, Thememaker Toolkits, souvenirs, a pure Plancoland. Like, I'm talking everywhere you look, you see Planco. That is becoming more of a reality with all these Theme Maker Toolkit things. Oh, the herpty-durs and the derpy-derpy-durs and the derpy-derpy-derp. Ice cream parlor. A little lacking on the inside here. Looks cute on the outside, though. I really like the pathway here. Just doing a little bit of basic shape art on the road like that. Really brings it together, makes it more playful. The park is really organized. Recently, yeah, I mean, like, Splash Zone. I've seen a few parks throughout my recordings throughout this batch that I've done this week, and, you know, this is a really good example of what an organized park should look like. At the main strips, the midway games, the shopping areas, the flat rides in the center, you know, and even dressing up those pathways, doing a little bit of edge work on the fences and the pathways like that, some gardens, and a proper entrance welcoming you to the area. This is just theme park done, like Theme Park 101 done really well. I love it. This area was pretty awesome. It's more for the kiddies. It's got a very calm wooden coaster, lots of flat rides, games, and treats. Oh, look, we have another little coaster back here. Let's check this out before we move on to the next. The queue is way too tiny, though. But I guess no one's going on it anyway. Oh, it's a super tiny Wendigo. It's cute. All right, the Dizzy Drat. Okay, look at the stats. It's like nothing. That's great. I think I actually have to throw this one in test mode. I think we're gonna do tracks so the big dumb head isn't in our way. Oh, it runs through twice. Like it probably should. That's it's a standard kiddie coaster. I like it. It's good. Theming is great. Kids are gonna love it. Magical. Really well done. Whoa. Back it up. Where was I? Ooh. Camera's a little bit heavy on this one. Not nearly as bad as Frozen Coasters by Kitsch. Oh, it was rough. Ring toss. Saw Mr. Beast do a video on this where this is basically impossible. Spent like 10 grand to get one ring. Pretty fun. Don't go to the ring toss, guys. It will eat your money. Okay, we're gonna go to the left, starting with the Carnevil. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Ooh, Coaster. Is that Planco game? Is that what it's called? You're giving me skulls for prizes. Great. The Wizard's Fury. Loving the boarding stations and signs, the whole package, and queue. This has got it all. In terms of a theme park, this is grade A quality. Grade A. Oh! That's a really good Monte Leon. Let's ride this one. Really well done. I love it when people put attention to detail and care and love into these flat rides. Look at that. The Wizard's Fury. That's an amazing blueprint. You should upload that all by itself. Really good stuff. This is another impossible one. Well, it's one of those ones where you if you know how to do it, you can do it every time. But they have one of these one win per day limit or something. If you know how to do it. Oh, that's terrifying. Jeez. That's actually really well done. You should upload all these clowns as a clown pack. Wait, is this like 29 objects? Oh, that's the jelly bean legs. What's the torso? Oh, wait, what? Is that a Thememaker toolkit thing? It has to be. Look at the stretching and deformation on it. Wait, that's weird. Oh, it's... yeah, it's definitely Thememaker toolkit. Look at that carousel. I think it's purposely broken down. Wait, no. You just made it out of 118 objects. That's cool. I like the little bit of like a spooky aspect to this carnival. Look at the creepy clowns. These were amazing. So much personality. This park definitely has a lot of personality, so you definitely still, it still is a Plancoland by all means. Because it has that character. That's so sick. How many pieces does this take? 626. Handcrafted Ferris wheel. Never seen that before. That's also got to be a blueprint for your workshop. Pad your workshop with these things. Because you said you made basically everything yourself. And this is so cool. Wait, what? Huh? Oh! That explains things. What the heck is happening here? Of course, it's a loopy shuttle. All right. Well, there's a look at all the stats. Let's sit in seat view here. Hello. Let's go. Like that. That's one of the best loopy shuttle coasters I've seen. It's very hard to make that fun and do something unique with it, and I definitely think you nailed it there, especially like the whole color scheme and the spinning, you know, you just made it look like a spooky horror house, something that you can explore and walk around in, but it's also a coaster. It's very fun. A lot of personality in this park so far. Oh, man, this is crazy because I feel like I've been featuring some really good ones lately. And here we are doing these nominations and stuff in Discord for best this, best that, and I feel like this deserves a place somewhere. This is really fun. Most personality I've seen in a park in a while in terms of just variation. You said 7 themed different lands. The 2 that we've been to so far, they represent and hold true to their personality, and they're done really well, and there's just details everywhere. It's just amazing. Really is good stuff. Jeepers creepers. Ugh. Is that their dog? We're not going to go the fast pass. I want to see what this creepy stuff is all about. I feel like this is supposed to be like a dark scene. We can walk... Whoa. Wait, isn't that one right side up? Oh. That's kind of trippy. Weird. That's a fun queue. Ooh. Boomerang. Fun, fun, fun. Looping shuttle coaster. Very like carnival-y style coasters in this area. It's very fitting. Like I like how you kind of like your rides fit the area. Same with the Happy Land, like the chill wooden coaster, the chill kiddie coaster, the Wendigo, and these kind of boomerang things just fit the carnival really well, in my opinion. There it is. Out we go. Let's see a little bit more of the carnival at night. Oh, is there another side to this? Oh, those are claws. Nice. The claw. Cool. Look at the chains for the queue. Again, with the attention to detail, the thematic cues. Creep back soon. Fun. Okay, we're going back to day. Looks like we kind of have a space-themed area here. What do you call that? Industrial? Something like that. A launch pad. Oh, cool. Got the gondolas going above us. Again with the path work, but it's more suiting to this area. This is just amazing. Really over the top, Dwan Alker. Wow. This is the type of stuff that's going to move you up to Master Builder 100%. He's currently sitting at Expert, and he is producing like a Master Builder here. Star Trooper. Oh, it's another one of them. A shuttle coaster. Let's go check it out. I'm just flying through the queue this time. I think this one will do at night. There's a look at the stats. Not much to see there. Sit in the middle. I feel like we kind of lucked out in the order of which I decided to explore this theme park. Simply because we're getting the boomerangs, the shuttles, the quick kind of, you know, quick bang for your buck thrill coasters out of the way, the shorter experiences, and you know, we're saving all the best for last. Oh, look at that. A double interconnecting inversion there. What do you call that piece? I don't even know. I haven't seen that very often, to be honest. It's pretty rare that that piece gets used. There it is. Oh, and it's perfectly timed. You have two running on at the same time. Is that like a Mobius style dueling coaster? Or is that just two perfectly timed block sections? Why? I'm still at nighttime here. What is this? Gravity. Cool. Oh my goodness. Every time I switch the time of day, I'm supposed to switch the time of day again. Can't go in space at daytime? Cool. Oh. Wah, wah, wah. Still worth checking out the queue. Alien Escape is the one we're looking for, or is it? Is there two here? There is. Oh, it might be a dueling? No. Let's find out. What are we doing here? Meteor is where we're starting. We're going fast pass. Flipping it back to day. Please don't be a nighttime scene in here. Really curious knowing what's going on here between these two rides. 2,000 meters, 120 seconds. Biggest drop is 43 meters. G-forces are good. 5 inversions, 3 airtime counts. Alright, some fun stats on this. Don't want them flailing, so we'll just look at their heads. Alright, very cool, very exhilarating. I want to take a look at this. You've timed 2 of these coasters between that block section so that they line up here perfectly, unless that was pure luck when we got a glimpse of it. But I don't know if that is. No, look at that. Oh, there's 3 trains running on this coaster. Very nicely done. Perfect use of this, whatever you call this, inside inversion thing. If anyone knows what that's called, leave a comment down below. I'll try to remember for next time. Alien Escape. Alright, I'm assuming this one's night. Can't quite get this right today. We're trying. What do we have down here? I do like how whether we're... I was just saying, whether we get off one coaster, it feeds us into a flat ride or another coaster. When we're actually transitioning from area to area, there's no lulls in the action. You know, like there's always so much theming, so much to look at, so much to talk about. And it's very overwhelming in the senses like a theme park should be. And we get this really like jam-packed, entertaining segment in between everything that we're doing. But then when we arrive to a themed area, it's just one attraction after another. It has really good pacing and a really fabulous layout. And then obviously a ton of personality and character. Even the coasters themselves, between the areas that they're in, how that they're designed and how the choices your strategies of your picks and choices between everything that, whoa, that's kind of neat. Oh, kind of makes you claustrophobic, and then it drops you, and it's like it's two uncomfortable things happening at once. I've never seen that before. Very cool. Wow. Yeah, this is everything is so strategically crafted here. I'm just blown away. So we've kind of explored this, what do you call it, space area. We did Carnival, the Happy Land. It's kind of like the kiddie section. So three so far. And boy, oh boy, have they all been super impressive. Gold Rush, I'm assuming there's going to be some western area. Looking like it. Yowie Creek Rampage? Rapids. Alright, assuming so River Rapids is as detailed as the rest of the park, it should be a pretty good one. Generally speaking, in these mega parks, I'm not the biggest fan about going on the water rides, and apparently neither are the guests. I don't think we have that many guests, 1,000. So if there's a popular ride at all, it's gonna take up everybody in the queue. One lady. Looks like it's just me and you, lady. Let's go. Legend says the Yowie will wait in the mist on the banks of the Yowie Creek, ready to ambush unsuspecting rafters. Uh-oh. Foliage is looking really nice. It's very cozy feeling. I feel, other than the thought of a Yowie jumping out at me, whatever that is, I feel very calm. Yeah, I like a little spot for the rafts off to the side. That's quite a nice touch. Yeah, it's quite a chill river rapids. I quite like that. A little Yowie at the end there. Okay. We're gonna make our way back the proper way. Explore Western Land a little bit. A little rodeo happening over here. Tasmanian Devil. That's a fun theme. Cool. Billy Bong Grove. Ocean Parade, the Boardwalk Main Street, Happy Land Carnival. Whoa. Is this still part of, Yeah, it is. Miss Ellie's band? Oh my god! These Themepark toolkits are hilarious looking. What the heck? That's kind of amazing. Look at the physique on her. Look at her go. She's got a really good balance. Oh, I don't know why I find that so freaking funny. Should have Miss Ellie in the middle on a little pad there. That's fun. Oh, there she is. Pow, pow, pow. Bam. Hey, kids. The bush beast. Cool. Did you see that? Let's go. I was trying to make my way to that coaster, and then we ended up at this one. So that's a long queue. We're not doing that here today. Or even jumping through windows. Beat it, nerds. Gonna get there first. Dun, 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 dun. The big bush beast. 6 airtime counts, 3 seconds of airtime, 900 meters in length, 25-meter biggest drop, 51 miles per hour. That's for a wooden coaster. Good googly moogly, spoiler alerts. Ah, we'll go on the next one. All right, you know what? Switch it up time to time. Back of the train, let's go. Wow, do you know what's crazy? It's almost like the exact same layout as my local theme park, Vancouver Playland, but kind of inverted backwards. The lift would go, yeah, it's like mirrored. It's pretty similar. It kind of brought me back to riding my hometown wooden coaster. I really like that. I love it. All right, let's head on over to this orange monster, the Wildfire. Okay. Oh, this queue's lacking a little compared to what you've done so far. It's a little strange to me. Oh, I thought the game was about to crash. Oh, spinning train. Wildfire, interdimensional spinning coaster. There's a look at the stats, everyone. This, whoa! This is an interesting one. I don't know if I should be seated or... Actually, you know what? We'll spin at the back. That might be fun. Let's go. My bad. Maybe we should have just watched them spin. That was quite a lot of radical spins. But hey, that's the simulation right there. That's what it would have been like to ride that coaster. Very fun. I'm gonna throw up now. All right. Let's head back onto the other side. Wait. No, we've seen... Okay, yeah, all right, I think we did the western area. Unless Tumbleweed... Oh, yeah, no, there's another coaster back here. We saw it on the river rapids. I wasn't sure if that was part of this, part of the park or not. Ooh, corkscrew. Tumbleweed. Oh, it's a looping shuttle coaster. Corkscrew. Alright. You've used this one a few times now, but done it in like 3 different ways. One is a boomerang, one is an actual shuttle, and this one... Oh, wait. What? What? Is it dueling? What's happening? What is happening? Oh, the creativity of the wait. Why is there another station? Oh. No way. No freaking way. I love it. I know what you did now. It's like a figure 8. But dueling, it's a bit dangerous. But I like it. This is a one-of-a-kind coaster. Never been done ever in over 2,000 Planet Coaster videos. For those wondering what's going on here, it's 2 coasters placed exactly on top of one another. I wish I didn't close it down now. Oh boy. Are they gonna sync back up? But you got to see it there. So yeah, he basically copied the exact layout, which is like pretty tricky because you have to duplicate it, move it, and then redo the boarding stations and make sure all those pieces are aligned. You can't even tell. That's why I was so confused at first. If the people get back in queue, that would be amazing. Yes. Because like, yeah, it's super dangerous because it's going up and then it's going back, and then if anything goes wrong on this coaster, it's gonna be an explosion. But look at that. I love that. It's freaking coaster of the year right there. Oh my goodness. Never seen that before. And it makes me wonder what other kind of creative ideas you can come up with by doing that more. Dwan Alker, you get the award of being the most creative person with the looping shuttle, because you did the figure 8 over there. You did basically one of these guys with an interesting design to it over here, right there. And then you did a boomerang style with one over here. That's 3 really unique uses for the looping shuttle. Some people just use it as drive tire launches and that's it, right? It's really impressive to me. Woo! That was fun. All right, let's move on. Onward to note, how do we move to the next area? I feel with this area of the park, I'm getting a little bit cornered. There's no main path leading me out. Okay, here it is. Here we go. All right. Well, this is kind of back where we started, right? This was the main street that I came down, and we sort of went to the left. So where are we going now? What did the sign say? The Boardwalk and the Lost City. Right, so we did the Carnevil, Happy Land, Gold Rush, I guess the launch pad. We did 4 areas. The Hurricane Cafe. Cool, so we're going to like a boardwalk area now. How do we get back there? Wait, this is back into here. Where am I going? Aha! Oh, it's the penguins. I'll never look at them the same. Oh, you can kind of pass through the shop to get in here. I like that. Oh my god. The boulders falling on the popcorn machine. That's amazing. So well done. I think I've seen that before, but man, is it good. Whoa! A new mascot. Theme Maker Toolkit. That's freaking hilarious. Wow, look at the tailspin. Sign is great. Let's give this one a little spin. Woo! Wow! Wow! Freaking love that flat ride. You themed it just beautifully too. Oh wow. I could sit here and watch them all get soaked. So the big wave. Nice ride skin. Oh, you put like surfboards on the side. Wipeout. Damn. All your flat rides have been absolutely sensational. Hang time. Look at that. Wow. Jumping jellyfish. So what I'm saying is like, when you find queues in this park, and it's just one after another. I don't know if the jumping jelly bean is the jelly. Wait. I'm assuming this is the coaster, because why would you have a priority pass for a flat ride? And this little town's pretty cool. Holy crap. And this was the fast pass? I like the color scheme on this one. It's fun. Hang time is a Typhoon Boghast. Has both a launch and a lift. I'm assuming you've taken advantage of both. You've been having fun with the mechanics of these coasters throughout this park so far. Let's do this. Okay, really solid coaster. Quite like that one. I mean, I don't think there's a coaster I don't like in your park. And my freaking favorite one is that little figure 8 of all things. Just because it's so freaking, it's, what do you call it? Inventive? Unique? Innovative. That's the word I'm looking for. Jumping jellyfish. Oh, this is neat. Let's go on this drop tower. Let's see, which side do I want to look at? Ooh. Wait, is it not gonna launch? There we go. Look at that. Nice views. This is a really playful area as well. Coaster and supports by Intim 305. So someone else made this coaster? It's quite okay. But you said coaster and supports, so I'm assuming you're the one who themed it. This is a tricky one. Electric Eel Launched Torque Coaster. There's a look at the stats. Let's get on it. Okay, short and sweet. Really like the theming on this one, though. And the supports are really good, too. Is there there must be a... Yes. Adventure theme back here. Here we go. Ooh. Renee Fu's Flying School? That's awesome. Oh, that's so good. Oh, look at this. That is one freaking crazy flat ride. Buddy. Wow. This theme park is just top quality. Shout out to Dwan Alker. Amazing creation here today. Another favorite of mine. I think I've said that a few times. Well, I don't know. I'm spreading the releases out, but you guys are going to be seeing some, would have or will be seeing some really good parks on the show lately. This looks great. Wow. I am just blown away. Absolutely blown away. Jeez. This is so cool. It was Frozen Coasters Park. Had one of my all-time favorite mine train coasters. There's a look at the stats. We're going on it now. Wait, was that the one I was supposed to be on? Hopefully. But this looks like it could be a really solid blueprint mine train coaster. I'd like the way you did the scaffolding, the broken boards. Yeah, it looks like they're constructing a temple or a statue, and then they just, like, put a train on it. It's freaking awesome. Let's go. That's freaking great. Damn. Love it, I love it, I love it. It just looks amazing from the outside. It's like they're constructing a statue. The supports are freaking amazing. Raiders of the Lost Tomb. Now, technically, I did a full-fledged feature on this, a whole park spotlight. For those who haven't seen it, I suppose we'll give it another go, but I'm not really going to give my thoughts on it. There's a whole 15-minute video on this creation. If you want to know what I think more, just type in Raiders of the Lost Tomb on the channel, and you'll see it all in detail. I should probably flip it tonight as well. It's a good ride, though. And as a kind of a word to creators, if you are working on these rides and you intend to put them in your parks, probably best if you don't submit it and just wait until the park spotlight comes out. You know, in Dwan's case, I don't really mind. But maybe he didn't really What did he say? Yeah, I mean, sometimes you get carried away, right? You start building something, you go, I could build a park around this, so maybe it wasn't the initial case. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up and let you guys enjoy this. Really nice dark ride, or robotic motion track arm ride thingamajig. Really good though. Tells a story. The only thing it was missing is music, and I think, or did it have, yeah, I think it was missing music. I think I mentioned that in the spotlight as well. Surprised you didn't add it in there. That's unfortunate. Well, there's a look at everything at night. Good googly moogly. Okay, let me just do a double check on everything, because I feel like we did we ride this? Yes, we did. Okay, so adventure area, boardwalk area, that's 2, western 3. What is this? Space Theme 4, Carnival 5, Funland 6, and then I guess the main entrance. One of the just one really solid park with a lot of personality, attention to detail. This is a 5 out of 5 park for me. 5 stars, golden seal of approval. What do? We need like a Channel 5 stamp of approval on this. Like what do you do? Bonus points. I mentioned that in another video. Do you guys want me to rate things at the end? The only reason I haven't done that, I didn't want things to be kind of like competitive, but we do contests on the channel anyways, and there's nothing wrong with friendly competition, and it's only my opinion. But generally speaking, I just think anything that I'm featuring is probably a 5-star in my opinion. Like, I like it, you know, but it's like giving somebody a 1 or a 2 just doesn't seem nice. And then generally speaking, if it's there for feedback and we're trying to help someone out, we're probably trying to grab a 1 or a 2-star. So you're just pointing out the obvious at this point, you know? So I don't know how I feel about a star rating system, but in this case, there's nothing you could have done better. In my opinion, there's nothing. So in times like this, I feel like it's worth mentioning that it's literally a perfect theme park. I wouldn't change a damn thing. You did so many innovative things between your themes, like just the path work, the games, the shops, the queues, the flat rides, and then the coasters themselves. Like, just, you did something unique with each of the coasters in each of the areas. There was something that stood out as like, hey, this makes this area unique. Maybe not so much the kiddie lands, no, but it was still a good area. But the other lands, for sure, there was always something unique about one of the coasters. Made it stand out, make it an extra special area. It's just wonderful, and that's what you're looking for in a top quality theme park. It really is. Yeah, it's sensational, man. I have nothing else to say. I think I've praised it a lot. There's no feedback from me other than maybe the music on the Lost Raiders ride. That's it. That is it. This is such a good theme park. I had a lot of fun with this one today. Dwan Alker's absolutely killing it. climbing up the ranks, doing some amazing stuff, and I honestly just can't wait to see what you do next, Dwan Alker. Also, thank you for the Patreon support. Really do appreciate it. It's a bit of a Patreon week. We feature all the patrons first. There is a separate forum for patrons, and it's just a good way of getting my attention, because not only do you get that priority spotlight, it's the first thing I check. And you guys got to remember, currently right now at this time, since the mini park contest until now, we have over 280 submissions that have come in, and so we get about 100 a month. So we have to sift through them all, divide them up, give them rankings, score them, organize them. And generally speaking, even if we organize them, categorize them, there's a few that we get excited about. Unless I'm like, I'm so excited I have to feature this one now, and I put it in my bin, it gets mixed in with the other couple thousand submissions, and it won't be found again until we start picking through and going, which do we want to feature this week? So with that said, the Patreon Priority Pass form is just a great way of getting my attention, saying, hey, I submitted this, check it out. And I'm gonna check it out. It's the first thing I check out all the time when I start doing new batches of recordings. And if Dwan Alker had submitted this with the regular form, we have 280 submissions that we haven't even looked at yet. So it would be whatever day we set aside, whatever 2 days we set aside to look at them all, sort them, rank them. He wouldn't even be considered until we got through those. And with the contests and stuff, all of those get pushed back, and we have another one on the way. But the patrons don't. And so it definitely has its benefits. It's not really a pay-to-win system, but more of a giving back to you guys for supporting the show. And I'm so happy that Dwan Alker is a patron, not only because he's supporting the show and it helps me out, but because I'm so glad that this got brought to my attention, you know? Brought to the forefront, put in front of my face, and I go, wow, this is great. I'm excited to feature this, and I had a great time. So I thank him for being a patron, and thank him for blessing us with the ability to view this park here today. So leave your comments and love and all that stuff down for Dwan Alker. If you guys want to download the park, links are in the description. If you want to support the show because you like the videos or you want the priority spotlight, links are in the description. And that is everything for today's video. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye now.